Et salut tout le monde, c'est Hyper et on est de retour sur Life is Strange Reunion. Comme d'hab, j'ai envie de jouer, donc on va go in instant. Juste deux trucs. Je me fais spoil un petit truc de la fin. Je vais rien dire pour pas vous spoil, mais je sais qu'apparemment il y a une histoire de il changera. Donc faudra que je fasse gaffe.
Is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight.
J'ai la clé, hein, ça fait pas chier.
Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Wow! Eh ouais, t'es là.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she...
Eh oui, encore. Ah, pas marre de tuer.
But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Ouais, bah c'est un peu ton taf, hein. Alors.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Attends, ça commence où? Salut, je te reviens, quelqu'un d'important va arriver dans ton bureau. On a plus de détails que ça. Non, j'ai pas fait de rire. Maintenant que je lui parle. On parle de ministère. J'ai envoyé la ça? Oui, mais comment? J'ai deviné grâce au scanner radio et à Raphaël le texto de la sécurité du campus. Je te connais, on ne s'est pas du médecin pour majeur. C'était pas volontaire. J'étais juste en coup de l'extérieur avec quelque chose à attirer mon attention. Puis l'instant après, j'étais coincé sous le sol avec Loretta. Ah, la maison a fait sa cool sur nous. On rattache, ok. Oui, les menus de Loretta. Je sais pas, mais je me rends compte qu'on doit devoir conserver toutes les infos que je récolte. C'est pas que c'est pour être important. Faut que je m'en tout ce que. Ok. Ok, Vin est là. Ouais, Vin est là. Donc on fait le tour.
Oh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Quelle merde. Oh, ce bug.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously. Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
Putain.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments? I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Donc là, il y a le Reta si jamais.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising. Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
Tu te fous de moi?
I respect the need for closure.
Wesh.
And for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something.
Putain, si Chloé
Nobody's been able to take
voit
it
Loretta,
ever.
elle va péter un
And the
câble.
Caledon Crier has been
Elle va se dire,
publishing
putain,
for
mais qu'est-ce que c'est
60
fait?
years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and
Ça me rappelle vachement
every
le
other
Vortex Club,
creepy
tout ça.
word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Hey. On a la clé? On a la clé. Bon, attention, il faut d'abord qu'on aille à objectif secondaire. Ok, j'ai envie.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments? Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing. I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Mais putain.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast.
Ouais. Donc on a fait le tour.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond, I
know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Ok, il faut plus d'infos encore.
Third week of September. That's this week.
Ok, il y a ça. On l'a déjà vu. Ça aussi.
This could be it. The start of the fire.
Ah bah bon.
The end of the school.
24.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start
Ouais,
building a bonfire,
Vas-y, on va
it could
tenter.
get bad fast. Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article.
Ouais.
They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Donjon Dragon. Non. Ouais, information.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
Oh.
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post-part one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process.
Là, les visages, quand ils bug pas, ils sont beaux. Putain.
I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Il y a 2-3 petits trucs d'éclairage à changer,
I
mais...
could rewind and make
putain, c'est
Loretta
nickel.
forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Non, non, non. Et si on veut trouver, il faut qu'elle y soit.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Ecran.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there?
Ouais, mais c'était illégal.
Why were you there?
Pourquoi il est furieux alors que c'était illégal?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
Les deux.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Ah, la on est parti. Ah bon. Mais bordel de merde, ça marche plus.
What has Owen been up to? And how... Look, I don't under... You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god, make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Managed to talk my way into the president's office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Ouais, bizarre quand même.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can. Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Alors, les sueurs démolisseurs. Owen nous a appris que t'es en train de leur faire porter chapeau. Du coup, c'est clair que tu vais pas y aller mollo avec les idiots qui n'ont pas vérifié le sol. Et qui leur dit que la mission avait reçu le feu vert. Qui m'a garanti de vive voix que les documents officiels allaient arriver qu'il fallait que ce soit ce soir. T'as une idée de la merde dans laquelle je serais si les filles qui avaient trouvé l'explosif forçaient de les cacher dans une benne à Roger comme un putain de criminel. J'avais accepté le contrat pour rendre service à Yasmine, mais c'est terminé. Je vais demander l'équipe couture matos. Faut quelqu'un d'autre pour sceller les mains. Avant-toi que t'es un putain de bon avocat enfoiré. Ok, donc c'était vraiment illégal.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. Owen's trying to seem...
Mais bordel.
Owen's trying to seem more likable.
Monsieur,
so
le chat est prêt à laisser les gens sur le Razer, comme je dis.
This fucking guy.
Je sais que nous essayons de résoudre le problème d'image, cependant nous m'exaltons les sondages.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Et Yasmine à Owen, la ligne arrière. Est-ce que tout va bien? Nous discuterons de ton présent message après la vidéoconférence pour les conseils. J'espère que tu auras des idées claires d'ici là. Yasmine. Selon moi, la vraie question c'est comment est-ce que tu prends l'air la relation avec ta fille pour qu'on ne réponde plus à tes appels. Tu ferais mieux de t'abandonner. Peut-être que je devrais lui faire un peu comme ça. Comment elle le talent de la famille. Owen. Je reçois des appels de la compagnie de démolition. Stan est furieux et menace de nous faire un procès. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé après que ça l'année dernière? Oh les fils de pute.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
President Teller. The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostoff. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot. Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged.
Ouais, y'a rien. Hein.
But I didn't see anything wrong.
Avec port d'armement, accord de lotissement. L'acheteur ne démolerait pas le bâtiment présent à 30 minutes si jouant à Abraxas. Pour l'instant, un ordre de mission émis par le tribunal de l'Ecport. L'auditoire dépendra du moment de l'ingénieur prévu pour le 23 septembre. Donc c'est pas passé encore. Une fois que l'ingénieur en structure aura confirmé que le bâtiment est irrémédiablement endommagé. L'ordre de mission pourra être à nouveau soumis au tribunal. Et le rapport de l'ingénieur qu'on indique qu'une violation, le ressort. Ok.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie.
Ah putain.
What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
Ça, c'est le vrai bordel.
Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
On peut rewind de toute façon, c'est pas très grave.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? That you?
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Ah, je suis mort.
Owen just said he'd been trying to break into his office. I told him he's crazy.
Hi, I'm Cal.
But he insisted I check, so I really hope no one is in there listening to me right now. Fuck it.
Bah, ça a pas marché?
Max? Are you like in there?
Hi.
Owen just said he'd been trying to break into his office. I told him he's crazy.
Ah, ok, chanteur.
But he
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Ah, genre ça passe. Genre ça passe.
You wanna play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Énervé la Max. Pendant ce temps.
Sophie could be anywhere by now.
Ah non, continue.
Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Où est sa fille?
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Prends la photo.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it.
Ouais, c'est sa fille.
It's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. Ah, it's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Ah, nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad?
Oh putain.
When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Eh ben, pas la merde. Journal. Eh ben, cette voyage dans le bureau du président était productif. De faire le point au sujet des gens, une certaine qui ne savent plus ce qu'il a déjà présent qu'un certain nombre de magouilles. Pas logique. Ouais, vous logique et brûle. Vin, on saura plus ce qu'il a mettre, ça se résume bien à Vin, c'est un mec secret. Bien sûr, mon ami, il bosse pour Owen, mais il aime pas. Mais il aime avec ça, parce que Vin a impliqué dans quelque chose, du cas de ses caledons, regardez, dans la première, là, celui qui a une violence, qui d'autre? Ah, c'est la liste de gens qui peuvent peut-être plus qu'un autre. Owen. Les yeux, les gars, quand on fait son jeu, avec eux, en ce moment, ok, Tech Bro. Ouais, c'est pas qu'on va démolir, mais s'il y a le menu, genre. Ouais, de fou. Ça fait plein des jokers, et comme plus sur la donc. Oula.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Ok. Quoi de plus? Alors, bonjour. Toi, t'as pas de dossier.
He died doing what he loved. Being struck by lightning really hard. Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Ouais. J'ai vu les gnomes. Non.
Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking.
Oh, j'ai la flemme. Si j'ai pas un truc de l'Eurotal, j'ai la flemme. Rien. On va vérifier quand même.
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Ah, vite de savoir.
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is
Non.
Sophie.
Alors ça, d'après la règle de double exposure, si je me rappelle bien, c'est pas... c'est pas Sophie.
Hey, Jeanette. Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
C'est ce que j'allais dire. Ça, c'est un truc pour Rewind. Je reconnais.
Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes. Actually, I wanted to ask you about it. But I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Ouais. C'est ok.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
C'est pas Sophie. Ouais, je pense qu'à ça. Bon, Owen, c'est clairement sa fille, je pense. Ça me paraît logique.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Reggie is working really hard to advocate for Abraxas. I don't think this will help.
Gotta mix direct action with institutional pressure. Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't...
Down with President Teller!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder. I don't mean to interrupt.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas!
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real
Alienware a un
Owen.
système d'entreprise qui aurait pu se mettre à tel et le sergent général aurait pu être l'assaut aurait fait un immédiate. Par ailleurs, là, avoir une occasion avec l'équipe d'aviation mondiale pour démolir l'abattement. Maison abandonnée, mutuelle, prochain d'entre eux. Le but n'est pas de alors ça, mais cela reste une option qui est grandie, trouver le côté bon, c'est un petit jeu. Pour le logement, peu de mandats récupérés à vendre. Et faire un contenu de résidence, mais attention. Ok. Demander le revision de la possible la semaine consensus sur les temps d'aller de l'avant. Oui, l'anniversaire des filles de Tom la semaine prochaine. Ok.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Mes fils de pute.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator. Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Ouais.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Ok, c'est pas Sophie. En tout cas, je crois pas. Ouais, c'est qui là? Uh-huh.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy. Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Ah, d'après la photo.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Et alors, là, les deux?
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
C'est bien ce que je pensais. What the fuck? Oh putain, Yasmine.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Ah putain.
Max, you're out here.
Ok, ça c'est sa fille.
That's great.
Ok, sa fille lui parle avec sa mère.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Neither does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo.
Ouais, mais ça pour moi, c'est sa fille.
No, I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Ah bah putain, enfin. Et hop là, sur impression. Et... on voit rien.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you.
Ah putain,
Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Du coup, c'était vraiment Vin? Oh là là. Ah bon, ça c'est clairement un truc que Sophie a laissé du coup.
That was fun. Meet me at the turtle for part 2. XOXO.
Putain.
Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here.
Ah ouais. Putain, bah c'est trop pour rien.
Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Alors ouais, désolé, je sais que j'aurais bien voulu continuer avec Chloé, mais on va s'arrêter là. Parce que ça fait déjà 50 minutes. Et oui. Et que je pense qu'il reste encore... que si on switch avec Chloé, il y aura encore une ou deux grosses sections un peu comme avec Max. Et j'ai peur que ça prenne un peu trop de temps. J'ai pas envie de faire un épisode de 2 heures non plus, donc... Je préfère arrêter maintenant. J'espère que l'épisode vous aura plu quand même. Et puis on se retrouve le mois prochain, pas du tout. On se retrouve demain pour la suite du jeu. Allez, à plus tout le monde. Ciao, ciao.